Good morning, everybody. Welcome to San Antonio Living. I'm Shelly Miles. Let's get ready for New Year's Eve with our friends from The Board Couple. Monica is here along with Brian. It's good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
Happy holidays.
Hey.
Merry everything.
Merry everything. Happy New Year's Eve.
I know, it's a lot. It is a lot. But I think in a couple of days, I'm going to be ready to celebrate. How about you guys?
I think so.
Yeah.
We're getting it together.
Okay.
All the things are ready.
I like it. All right, so let's learn a little bit about the bubbly today because, you know, a lot of times we just stick with what we know and we might not know a lot about the bubbly. So help me be educated today.
I'm so excited because usually like New Year's Eve is a good excuse for champagne lovers and even the ones that aren't big on champagne, they'll just celebrate because it's tradition, you know? So there's a couple tips and tricks to make sure that you enjoy it that much better. So the first thing is you really want to chill your champagne, right? So you want to do that a couple different ways. You want to either throw it in the fridge for 30 minutes. You know, the optimal temperature is about 45 to 50 degrees.
Okay.
A lot of hoopla. Just make it cold, right? You can do that by spinning it in some ice water, like so. This bucket is half ice, half water. That chills it pretty fast.
Okay.
And then, you know, a lot of people get hung up on how to open a bottle. And so I want to like kind of dismay some, you know,
make it easy for us.
That stigma, make it easy for you. But a lot of people also freak out because, you know, it's part of celebrations and it pops and all that. And they think, you know, that we got to celebrate big with it and all that. And actually, if you open it properly, it shouldn't explode on you.
Okay.
And I'll show you how. So you're always going to want to take it off. You get your little wine key here. And you just want to cut the foil. You can go straight up. And usually they all have a tab. So you can either follow the tab, which I'll just grab the tab so it's faster for a TV here. And then,
that's where I struggle, is getting the foil off.
Yeah.
Right?
Then,
I don't know why. It's always like,
Yeah, it's a process. So what's neat is you always want to find the little key here, and then on top of the cage here, it always has a tradition of being 6 twists. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you remember how I shook it. Now you just pull that cage, but keep it on there because it keeps it safe. Now all the PSI right now is hitting the top of the bottle, so that's where you actually want it. You always want a 45-degree angle away from family and friends, right?
That way.
If you want to keep them family and friends. And what you're going to want to do is not just rip the cork off like they do in the locker rooms, and it's a big surprise, but you're going to want to kind of just wiggle it back and forth. And
with the cage on there.
With the cage on there.
Okay.
And, yeah, just for grip-wise, you can get a towel here, but you just want to control the top.
Okay. Brian is controlling it right now.
Yes. You just want to
I hear it's coming.
Yeah.
And you just want, that's what you're looking for, just that slight.
A little hiss.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a little in the textbooks.
Okay.
And here, you remember how I shook it?
Oh gosh, so that was easy.
We are perfectly fine here. And then you want to just pour it at a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
Here you go, Miss Shelley.
Thank you.
And if you're not feeling champagne, maybe you don't want that price point of champagne, all kinds of champagne. There's grower champagnes at different price points. You can do other types of bubblies. So a Prosecco, a Cremant, you could do a Moscato, all different things over there. Cava, different ways to celebrate. They're great. If you want to do a cocktail, you want to mix those in. If you want to truly enjoy champagne, then go with champagne.
Okay. All right. Cheers. Let's
Cheers.
have a little
Cheers.
drinky, and then let's talk some cheese.
Absolutely.
So the key,
that's perfect,
isn't
by the
it?
way.
I mean, so with champagnes, there's different varieties of grapes. You know, you have the Holy Trinity with the Chardonnay, the Meunier, and a Pinot Noir traditionally. But it comes down to cheese is going to be its best friend with most sparkling wines and most varieties that are white. So white wines, sparkling wines, usually pair beautifully with cheeses.
Okay,
Absolutely.
I like it.
It's going to cut through the fat of like the goat cheese and the brie over here, so it's a really complementary pairing. It's really nice to have it with some firmer cheeses as well, so just the bubbles and the fat are best friends. They cut through it. And remember, it's not truly champagne unless it's from the Champagne region of France. Otherwise, it's just sparkling wine. But a lot of great sparklings out there outside of champagne as well for the price point.
Look at the brie. How'd you do that?
So Brian actually was crafty. It's just a knife and a wheel of brie.
Just a little Northern Star for the holiday.
So cute.
Yeah,
You
Just
just
start cutting in
snowflake.
diamond shapes.
You just do a cross cut, and you want to have basically 8 slices there, and then you just want to do a little diagonal cut each side, and you end up with a pretty little New Year's Eve star.
Okay, good deal. So here's the deal. The Board Couple, you guys have a spot here in San Antonio on Zarzamora where you can actually pick up some of these great wines and champagnes and cheeses and things like that. Also in Comfort as well. So if you're going to be out and about this holiday season, check their website, find out when they are open, and go visit them. And of course, don't forget about the Board Couple for New Year's Eve as well. Take a look at your screen. All the information is there. You can go to theboardcouple.com or give them a call at 210-573-2100.